In this Diecast Emporium video, we're going to take a quick look at the 2016 Diecast Masters scale model catalog that was previously released a few months back. We'll dive a little bit into some of the new models that are expected to be available upon launch and some others that are currently in development. So if we go ahead and take a look at the first page, obviously the model of big attention is the one that, of course, that's on the cover, and that's the 390FL hydraulic excavator. This piece was previously announced by Norscot, yet got canceled. However, it looks like this might being the key word, one of the models that will be available initially upon launch at the conclusion of the toy fair. The other excavator models you see are all previous Norscot releases. Same goes for this page. All 6 of these track-type tractor bulldozers were previously released by Norscot. Doesn't appear that there are going to be any enhancements or upgrades to these, as all 6 of these already came with metal tracks. Moving on and looking at the next page, you can see that, again, all of these models were either released by Tonkin replicas, which was the case for the 621 and 627 scrapers, and the other ones were released by Norscots. And it doesn't appear that any enhancements have been done to any of those models. They're just rebranded Diecast Masters. Now the next page gets really interesting. The 950, the 966, and the 972 were all loaders released by Tonkin replicas previously, but with a K at the end of the name. Now they're showing as M. I don't know if it's just going to be a graphics update or if they intend to come out with new models, but the one cool new tooling is the 910K and 1/32 scale. The next page, again, just previously released Norscot and Tonkin models. Doesn't really look like any enhancements have been done to any of these. Probably just going to be rebranded Diecast Masters on the box. The next page that you'll see here momentarily showcases 2 brand new toolings of backhoe loaders. The first is the European style 432 F2 side shift backhoe loader, and below that is the more US market style 420 F2 IT backhoe loader. The rest of the graders and the off-highway truck, again, previously released by Norscot and Tonkin, respectively. On this page, bottom right, the 2 underground mining equipment that you see, the loader and the truck, last year were announced by Norscot, but were ultimately canceled, and here we see them again. So I don't know if Diecast Masters will have these toolings available upon launch, or if they will be available down the road. The rest of the trucks were produced by Norscot. This page, if you look at the right-hand corner, you can see all of the models that will be in development. I don't expect to see any of these available immediately after the toy fair. I could be wrong on that. But as far as the forestry equipment goes on the left-hand side of your screen, all 3 of those were released by Tonkin replicas, and it looks like it's just a carryover of old stock, and it will be rebranded with the Diecast Masters nameplate. But 2 models on this page that I'm particularly looking forward to, of course, is the 335F LCR excavator and the D9T. Both of those will be in 1/50th scale. Also, the 990K at the bottom of the screen, the large wheel loader, will complement the large wheel loader lineup very nicely. On this page, we get into the HO or 1/87 scale models. You can see that the off-highway truck, scraper, and the wheeled excavator have all been carryovers from Norscot. Doesn't look like, again, any enhancements have been made. But if you want to pause the screen, you can see all of the other models on the left-hand side that are in development, including a new off-highway truck, articulated dump truck, grader, and looks like a special chrome grader, as well as some 1/32 scale skid steers and compact track loaders. This next page, again, shows some HO scale models, and I expect the 793F in 1/1/25 scale to be available upon release, as well as probably the rest of these models. The 2 wheel loaders that you see here, much like their 1/50th scale counterparts, are just rebranded with the M. However, the D9T has some new black finish. So the Commemorative Edition models are going to come in this very, very cool style box, as you can see here with this bronze copper finish D11T. It's going to come in a very nice display case, while the core classics are going to come in just what appears to be a very similar box to what Norscot models previously came in. Just instead of the standard black and yellow, you're going to have what looks like a tan. This page, all 6 of these excavator type models were previously released by Norscot. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, just from the catalog photos. This page, however, totally different story. The D11R as well as the D8R now have metal tracks. The previous releases by those models by Norscot had rubber tracks, so it's very cool, at least in my opinion, to see that Diecast Masters has put metal tracks on those. This page, wheel loaders, backhoe loaders, a track loader, and a grader, again, all previously released by Norscot. And what's really interesting is the SKU numbers are all almost the same, except instead of 55, they've put 85 as the first 2 numerals in each product number. This page with your dump trucks and your lift trucks, your forklifts, again, nothing new here. These were all models previously released by Norscot over the years. So it's nice to see that they are back. So if you are interested in any of these and you didn't get a chance to get them, looks like some of the good ones are coming back. Once again, I feel like I'm repeating myself over and over again, but every single one of these models released by Norscot previously, including the 345B material handler, they actually released 2 of those versions, but it looks like they're only bringing back the tracked one. This next page shows the CT660s and the new trailer that will be with the Lowboy, which is really kind of interesting because it's a brand new tooling for the trailer. So I don't know if the Trail King license didn't carry over or if there was some issue there, but it looks very bad in my opinion. And again, this is just a catalog, so maybe the finished version will turn out to be a little bit better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just this quick synopsis of the Diecast Masters catalog and breakdown and my opinions on everything. Let me know in the comments below what models you guys want to get and are looking forward to. And until then, guys, stay tuned to the next video.